Hey guys, my name is Christian Zelnic and I'm a high-tech funding expert, and today we are going to talk about 3 things you can do in order to make your project the best. Okay, so why we want to do that? We would like to share 3 very detailed things we did for 2 of the companies who we helped just recently, and they were able to win 50,000 euros under SME Instrument Phase 1, so they can do their feasibility study, gain visibility, and of course prepare themselves for the bigger race, that is to win up to 2.5 million euros to develop their technology. That success also means that we helped already 8 successful high-tech companies, so they become or will become the global industry leaders. So as mentioned, December 2017 was an exceptional month. 2 of the high-tech companies we worked with were successful in obtaining the grant and win up to 50,000 euros to perform their feasibility study. Now, who were these 2 companies, just to give you a brief idea? So they came from different industries. One was from automotive industry and the other one came from the advanced materials industry. They were both small sized, so their team is up to 3 members big. Now what is also very important is that they had a very cool, innovative, inspiring ideas, but of course they sought help in order to improve their presentation to convince evaluators. Now, just as a reminder, they wrote the application forms by themselves, however under our supervision or our guidance to make really the piece of art of the presentation. One of the companies was the first time submitter and the other one resubmitted their application form, and I think it was the 3rd time attempt. So what or how did we actually help them? There are 3 things I would like you to know in order to help you to become such a winner as well. So let's explore them. Number 1, they really need to work on their market talk. By that I mean that their technologies were really innovative and described really in specifics. However, they were not really convincing if there is some real business and impact behind that. So what we had to do was first to really introduce the market opportunity. So what is the opportunity behind, what does it mean for the company, and what will result on the industry level if this technology is introduced industry-wide. And the second thing we really need to explore or explain is why this market opportunity is achievable. Because you see, most of the companies, the high-tech companies which compete for the funding, they think their solution must be the only one, the first one, and stuff like that. But what we learned is that typically you are competing against the other solutions, some alternatives. They might be direct competition or indirect competition. So it is our job, it is your job to present that alternatives and why you can grab that business opportunity despite there are alternatives on the market. So to sum up, we had to introduce the market talk. Now the second big thing we had to do is to expand the market talk throughout the proposal. And what that means is really that, you see, most of the SMEs, they really explain the market, the segments and so on in the impact section. However, you need to expand it into the first excellence paragraph and also under the implementation part. So my best advice how to do that is to simply read every paragraph you have in your application form and then see if it contains any of the business data. Now, what is business data? Business data can be many things. It can be something about your competition, it can be about the costs, it can be about the value chain, supply chain, how you will talk to your customers, the market trends and so on. But it is very important that you provide the business data, so the market talk throughout your proposal. And the third very big and important thing was to explain the team, actually the winning team, because you see, everybody, or let's say most of your competition, will say they have the best solution, they're the first on the market, and of course that they will explode in growth and so on. However, you have to demonstrate and perform, provide evidence that your team is the winning team and that it actually has the competencies, the skills, the knowledge, the access to key resources to actually make this opportunity a reality. So how do you do that? It's because it's very easy if you have a big team, but if you have a small team, of course that's a bit different. And in our cases, both companies had small teams, let's say three people. So what we did is that we tried to, and obviously successfully, to present to evaluators that these key people have enough technical, legal, commercial, decision-making knowledge, past successes, in order to make this reality become reality. So at the end, we really convinced the evaluators that this team has all the needed capacities and skills, so technical, business, legal, scientific knowledge, in order to make this reality, this business opportunity reality. So to sum up, introduce the market talk, expand it throughout of your proposal, and explain why your team is the winning team. Now, I hope these 3 key points will help you improve your proposal to make it the best one, and this is our gift to you for 2018, which I hope will be your most successful. Now, if you're thinking to apply for phase 1 proposal and we haven't talked yet, please contact me on LinkedIn. You will find me very easily and we will take it from there. Take care.